On my way to steal your boyfriend.
Cupcake.
Hi.
Come in.
Thank you so much for fitting a 73-question interview into your busy schedule.
Oh, it's all good.
All right, cool. Let's do this. So what's keeping you busy these days?
I'm just
Sucking my pussy while he getting his hands ready.
What's the most exciting thing in life right now?
Ready.
What are you completely bored of in life right now?
bait.
What is something that recently moved you?
The movie.
16 now.
Okay, what do you have going on over here?
This is a room where I write a lot of.
It's a nice piano. How many do you own?
I lost track of that in probably 2007.
What's the first song you learned to play on the guitar?
Smack my ass.
Cupcake.
What's the first thing you do when you get an idea for a
Porn track.
I record a voice memo of myself,
Slurp.
or I
Smack my ass like a drum.
What's your songwriting process?
lots of preparation. I write a lot of my ideas down before I get into the actual session.
What song took you the least amount of time to write?
I love black.
Because I'd written a lot of the lines down already in the year preceding the session.
Which one took you the longest?
All Too Well, 'cause it's a really emotional song. I kept putting it down for months on end.
So is this the room where you keep all of your...
dildos.
No, they're kind of everywhere. Do you want to see the rest of the house?
Yes.
Amazing.
All right, let's do it. Who is your favorite teacher?
My guitar player, Paul Sidoti, teaches me a lot on the road about...
If you could teach one subject in school, what would it be?
Asian.
Okay, see you're a Scrabble player.
Yeah, there's a word you might know. Check it out.
Yep, something tells me that's planned.
Nope, that was spontaneous. I'm a very spontaneous person.
What's your favorite beverage?
Come.
Would you like some?
Let's see what you got.
I have
Pussy.
I have regular
Come.
I have different flavors. I have
Now you go fall.
here. You can't really take that, I don't think, but
You definitely can't drink it.
no, you could stir with it though.
Actually, I'll have a water.
Okay.
Thank you very much. What's your favorite cocktail?
Vodka diet.
What?
What's your favorite food?
I mean, if we're just saying like what I wish I could eat every day, if calories didn't count as like
Pussy.
tenders.
What would you order at a drive-thru?
She. Pussy sardines. Come.
Shake.
What was the best birthday cake you've ever had?
It was from car. It was for my 25th birthday, and it was so good that even
Spider-Man.
raved about it.
Oh, thank you very much. What was the last thing you baked?
A gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate.
What?
What one thing do you need to have in your fridge at any given time?
Pussy.
Weirdly.
What's one thing you still have from your childhood?
My vagina.
Do you want to go outside and check out the other situation?
Let's check out the other situation. What's your favorite TV show of all time?
The tones.
Favorite TV show that's currently on the air? What is your favorite movie?
Oh, right there.
What was a movie that made you cry your eyes out?
Oh my God.
2 girls in 1 cup.
Why do you think you're the most followed person on Instagram?
Because my are adorable.
So, have you ever Googled yourself?
Cupcake.
What do you think when you Google yourself?
I think you should never Google yourself again.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Searching for it on Chrome.
If you were not a singer, what would you be doing?
Might be an
Oral and sex.
maybe like coming up with slogans and concepts is the same as.
Fingering, fisting.
Well, this is very lovely out here.
Thank you.
Can you show me a really cool or bizarre talent?
Okay, I'm well aware that this is not a talent, but this is like the only thing that I can do.
I get up on that kick, do a split, then ride slow.
So,
Oh, man.
yeah, they're weird.
They're a little bit weird.
Yeah.
What's something you can't do?
I can't do
Slurp that dick.
or a
Hit that.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
that
I'm kinda bitch.
What is the best gift you've ever received?
my boyfriend planted an olive tree in my for Christmas.
What's one habit you wish you could break?
Well, when I'm sitting there, usually I just do this with my leg, like, and people think that I'm horny, and then they get horny, and then everybody's horny.
Do you have any nicknames?
Yeah, my brother calls me.
What surprises you most about people?
I'm pleasantly surprised by the fact that I tell my friends absolutely everything, and it never ends up getting out.
What makes you laugh no matter what? What does creativity mean to you?
Creativity is getting inspiration and having that lightning bolt idea moment, and then having the hard work ethic to sit down at the desk and write it down.
So I found out Nicole Kidman swam with sharks. What's the most adventurous thing you've done?
Like watching.
What's your favorite lyrics of all time?
I play with my pussy and make noise. That's an instrument.
For me,
That sticks up.
By Cupcakke.
What's one song you wish you had written?
Come by taking out the 9/11 reference.
What's a great fan moment that comes to mind?
I'll be driving down the street and I'll see a
Imagine
walking down the street with my shirt on from my tour, and I'll just stop my car and be like, "Hey!"
Nice cock.
Most memorable career moment so far?
I think filming the video was my favorite memory.
What's one accomplishment you're most proud of?
My
dildos,
What's something you've always wanted to try, but you've been too scared to do?
vagina,
What's your spirit animal?
a kid, because they're very social. They travel in groups.
Hey, Cupcake.
Oh, hey!
Hey,
My wife wants to blow bang. Where should I make it happen?
Congratulations, and you should.
harass the carnivals.
You're welcome.
It's freezing outside.
Yeah, it is.
All right, what advice would you give to anyone who wants to become a singer?
A good.
Dildo.
Any pre-show rituals?
Yeah, I stretch. I warm up my. And then my band and dancers and I get in a circle jerk, and it's just good vibes.
What's the most difficult song to perform on stage and why?
There's a song I wrote called
The goose.
that is about my mom, and it's just hard to sing because it makes me really emotional.
So this is a really great room you have.
Thank
And you have a lot of cats.
Yeah.
How many cats are in this room?
Probably more than 10, and I don't know if you're counting the one that's alive down there.
What? There's a cat there. I see the... All right, here's one for you. If you were a cat, would you get along with your cats?
Probably not. They would probably not think that I'm cool.
How many cat breeds can you name in 10 seconds?
When do we start?
Go.
I thought I came, but I peed on the dick. People can't just weed on the dick. Pussy like a tree, got leaves on the shit. Bang, bang, spiffy, cheek, with the dick. Crying on that dick, need a tippy ladder. I love the beat, that's my favorite letter. I'm moving your phone, taking up your data. My case got better, back, usually come at the battle. Down to you, dick, tell them I was the point. See, I'm punishment, is the point.
Time's up. Amazing. What's the coolest thing in this room?
I can do so much better than that. The coolest thing in this room, I think, is the fireplace.
Nice. If you could raid one woman's closet, who would it be?
Taylor Swift.
What's your favorite fashion trend of all time?
Sloppy, toppy, from happy.
Besides your phone and wallet, what's a couple must-have purse items?
I have this lavender antibacterial hand spray that I have, and whenever me and my friends are in a public bathroom and we have to wait in line at the sink to wash our hands, I'm like, no, like, check it out. And everybody's like, thanks, nigga.
Can you tell me what you'll be wearing to this year's Met Gala?
I'm going to be dressed as a and I'm gonna carry a
Dick.
Okay, so my little cousin Julia wants to know, what did you want to do with your life at age 5?
When I was 5, I knew that my dad was a stockbroker, but I did not know what a stockbroker was. Yet I walked around telling people I'm going to be a stockbroker when I grow up.
What's the one thing you wish you knew at 19?
If I could talk to my 19-year-old self, I'd just say, hey, you know.
What's something you will not be doing in 10 years?
Something I will not be doing in 10 years. I'll be 36. I really hope that I'm not stressed about the idea of approaching 40. I hope that aging is not something that really freaks me out.
What do you think is the most important life lesson for someone to learn?
The hermaphrodites are real.
Okay, what can you say in another language?
I can
Make a show.
in German.
Do it. Go.
Cupcake.
Thank you.
Okay, hate to break it to you, but the interview is coming to an end.
Okay, well, I'll walk you to the door.
Okay, what did you love most about the town where you grew up in?
I grew up in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, and I liked the fact that it had a lot of historic buildings.
What's the bravest thing you've ever done?
Sucking
The Apple Music
penis.
Most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Sucking
the Apple Music.
penis.
What's one goal you're determined to achieve in your lifetime?
I really want an honorary doctorate degree because Ed Sheeran has one, and I feel like he looks down on me now because I don't have one.
All right, Taylor, we did it. Now it is time for the final question.
I'm gonna take you over here first and let you out.
Okay, great. What is your favorite scented candle?
Byredo,
Penis.
that is it.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Thanks.
Go buy it right now. Thanks, Taylor.
Bye.
See you later.